4029, if I go back a few slides, we can see 4029 is the cantonma.org Families Index webpage. As far as I know, no relevance to anything related to this case. It just so happens this is the first record deleted from the browser state database. We don't have information that tells us at what time the record's deleted, but we're able to infer what time that record was deleted based on other records in this frame. So, for example, we know that at the time that record 4029 was deleted, record 4031 already existed. Record 4031 has a timestamp of 6:29 on the 31st of January. Therefore, we can summarize that record 4029 had to be deleted at some point after 6:29 on the 31st of January. We see again record 4030 is deleted on frame 468. Again, we can look at what record was the most recently created on that frame at the point that that record was deleted. And that gives us information that suggests record 4030 had to have been deleted at some point after 8:35 on the 31st of January. We can continue to go along and continue to see that records being added, edited, and deleted, but the record of interest, 4028, still exists, even on frame 650. And in fact, it doesn't get deleted until frame 732. By the time the record related to Hoss Long Dying in the Cold is deleted, record 4037 already exists. Record 4037 was created after 2207 on the 31st of January. Therefore, we know that the Hoss Long to Die in the Cold record was deleted at some point after 10 p.m. on the 31st of January. Taking all of those deleted records, those 5 deleted records, and the earliest time that they could have possibly been deleted, we see a spread throughout the 31st of January. Like a few quite early on at 6:29 and 8:35, a couple at 9:20, 9:40, and then finally the one that we're interested in at 22:07. For the user to cause these to be deleted, if you wanted to do it selectively and delete one at a time, the record has to be available in the history database. As I said earlier, it wasn't ever in the history database because there'd be a gap. So this record could not have been deleted by the user selectively. That leaves options of deleting everything from the history, but if everything was deleted, we would have none of this information, and we do.